The man who broke Vegas. The insane true story of Archie Karas. He walked into Las Vegas with $50 in his pocket. No plan, no safety net, no fear, just a stubborn belief that the world owed him a shot. 3 years later, he wasn't just rich, he was a legend. $40 million. And he didn't own a business, didn't run a casino, didn't sell a thing. He just played poker, dice, anything with stakes. And for a while, he was unstoppable. He crushed world champions. He emptied casinos that swore nobody could beat the house. He gambled so high that Vegas literally ran out of chips. And then, just as fast as he rose, he lost everything. $40 million. Gone in 3 weeks. Most people would have quit. Most people would have walked away a myth. But Archie Karas wasn't most people. To him, money was just a tool. The game was the reward. And to understand why he kept risking everything, you have to go way back to a forgotten island in Greece, a broken home, and a kid who grew up with nothing. He was born Archie Karas, but the world would know him as Archie Karas. He grew up dirt poor. No toys, no shoes, no future. Some days he played marbles in the street just to win enough coins for bread. At home, things were worse. His father worked construction, hard hands, harder temper. One day, during an argument, he threw a shovel at Archie's head. He missed, but that was it. At 15, Archie ran away and never looked back. He took a job on a cargo ship washing dishes for $60 a month. He crossed oceans, slept in cramped bunks, and then one day, he literally jumped ship in Portland, Oregon. No visa, no papers, just guts. Eventually, he made it to Los Angeles. He didn't speak English, but he didn't need to. He found work in a diner, and next door was a pool hall. That's where everything changed. He watched for hours, then he played for hours, then he hustled for days, and he realized something. He was good, scary good. He could read people, stay calm, risk everything at the exact right moment. If he could beat people with a stick and a ball, he figured he could beat them with cards. So he moved from pool tables to poker tables, and just like that, a gambler was born. By the early 90s, Archie had lived a lifetime. He'd won fortunes, lost fortunes, slept in his car, driven across states chasing action. But this time was different. He had just blown through $2 million in Los Angeles. The games dried up. Nobody wanted to play him, not because he was bad, but because he was dangerous. Down to his last $50, he filled his gas tank and drove to Las Vegas. At the Mirage, he spotted a familiar face, a gambler from L.A. Archie asked for a $10,000 loan. No contract, no handshake, just trust. Within an hour, he tripled it. By the end of the night, he handed back $20,000 and kept 10. Archie Karas was officially back. He took that 10 grand to Binion's Horseshoe, the casino where legends rose and fell. There he found a private high roller known only as Mr. X. They played pool for $40,000 a game. Archie destroyed him over $1 million. Then they switched to poker. Archie won another $3 million. 10,000 had become $4 million. And he wasn't even warmed up. He publicly challenged the best poker players in the world. Any game, any amount. Heads up, and they came. Stu Unger, the 3-time world champion. Archie beat him. Chip Reese, the most disciplined player alive. Archie beat him for $2 million. Johnny Moss, Doyle Brunson, Puggy Pearson, Johnny Chan. One by one, the legends fell. Archie didn't just win, he dominated. Word spread fast. In months, he had beaten every major name in poker. Some quit after one session. Others didn't even try. Archie Karas had done the unthinkable. He had beaten poker. There was no one left to play. So he walked away from the card table and straight into the dice pit. Craps. Fast. Violent. Unpredictable. Perfect for a man who didn't care about money. Archie started betting hundreds of thousands per roll. One session, $4 million. Another, 5 straight $1 million wins. He had every $5,000 chip in the casino. They literally ran out. And then the tide turned. a cold streak, a few bad rolls, 11 million gone. He went back to poker, a rematch with Chip Reese. This time, Archie lost. 2 million gone. Still calm, still composed, still chasing something he couldn't name. Then came baccarat. Pure luck. No skill, no edge. He walked in with 17 million and walked out with nothing. $40 million gone in 3 weeks. Most men would have shattered. Archie didn't. He didn't cry, didn't panic, didn't beg. He simply said, "Money means nothing to me." And somehow you believed him. He rebuilt, lost, rebuilt again, lost again. It became a pattern. Every time he built a bankroll, he pushed it to the edge and let it fall. Some say he couldn't stop. Others say he never wanted to. When money didn't matter, the only thing left was the gamble. By the 2010s, Archie was more myth than man. But in 2013, everything cracked. At a small California casino, security accused him of marking cards with a hollowed-out chip containing dye. He denied it, but on his lawyer's advice, he pled guilty, probation, restitution, no jail time. But the damage was done. In 2015, Nevada banned him for life. The Black Book. The same man who once owned Las Vegas couldn't place a single bet. He lived quietly after that. No headlines, no high-stakes showdowns. In a rare 2021 interview, he said he still thought about the 40 million every day. When asked if he'd do anything differently, he didn't hesitate. "No, I'd do it all again." Archie Karas died in 2024 at 73. No fortune, no fame, just a story. But what a story it was.